Oh, because I'm like, baby, what? I'm like, what is missing over there? I was confused, girl. Mm, mm. Just trying to figure out what was going on, too. Um, what else? That's what the hip hop oracles. All right. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Billionaire Baddie Divine Feminine Tarot. I am your psychic bestie, spilling all of the hottest divine feminine tea, helping you stay focused and bullshit free, focused on your business and your back. It's supposed to be helping you stay focused and sucker free. Focus on your business and your back in that order. All right. Now, if you are new here, definitely make sure you subscribe, best friend. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. All right, here. And definitely like the video, like, all right, to help promote our amazing Psychic Divine Feminine channel. And then, best friend, when you're done with all that, make sure you meet us over in VIP Patreon, okay? That is where I post my most exclusive psychic readings, breaking news, and trending topics that everyone wants to know about. In addition, all right, let me tell you about the all access tier in VIP, which gives you access to all of my psychic readings on all of my YouTube channels, in addition to access to all of my psychic readings and VIP, where I post those videos exclusively. All right, here. So, that being said, I am a psychic medium. I do psychic readings. I make psychic predictions, and VIP is the only place you will get my prediction receipts. All right. So when I do Zodiac forecast, I do a weekly wake up call, which is kind of like my collective, where I'm checking the national, international, global, okay, energy and making predictions. All of those receipts are exclusively in VIP. Again, when you're in that all access, you miss nothing. There is a menu. I want you to go over there and treat yourself, especially this weekend because it's my birthday weekend. So make sure you're in VIP showing us some love. And that being said, hey, Baddie. All right. Let's look at the energy surrounding you. All right. I was getting so many channeled messages yesterday. So we're going to go through this round. All right. I need to start writing them down. All right. Here. The channel messages I got yesterday. You are more popular than you think. Okay. They are steady taking notes and copying. Okay. Your every move. All right. So let's get this energy around. You are more popular than you think. Let's get some oracles. Okay. Here around your popularity and what makes you popular. All right. Here. All right. We got dominance. Okay. Could be how you handle your feminine and masculine. All right. Energy here. All right. We love them women that know how to walk that fine balance. Okay. That will check a bitch and a nigga. Okay. I need both of y'all on y'all knees now. You see how I did that? Wasn't that sexy? Okay. Bitches and niggas alike. Okay. Everybody on their knees. Okay. And I mean it. All right. We'll snatch you and him up. Who want it? Okay. That might be what make you sexy and popular. Girls like that. Okay. Be like, is she a girl? But she okay, she kind of like a man. Okay. She made me want to submit like a nigga. Like, I don't know. All right. So it seems like they like your androgynous energy. Okay, is what makes you popular. What else? We got your courage. Okay, we got Remy Ma. Baby, she going out bad right now, so I don't know. I don't know about all that. I almost want to put it back, girl, because I feel, I don't want to. I want to bring that energy into my reading, okay? Here, because homegirl went to jail, had a real nigga holding her down, and now she out going bad on the internet. You don't talk bad. I don't care what he did, okay? Maybe he slid or what. I don't know what. All I know, everybody knows, okay? That you went to jail, he held you and your kids down, okay, and got out and put you back on, and all right, you did whatever you had did and ran up. Okay, so I don't know. That's why I put it back in the deck, okay, because ain't no, you know, I ain't got nothing to say. All right, we're divorcing. Please respect our privacy. I'm not saying nothing bad about nobody that held me down while I was in jail. Okay? I ain't got nothing to say. All right. Please respect our privacy at this time. Thank you so much for your concerns. Okay. Because anything else, you can't make, you don't look. It doesn't. It's not a good look. All right. Next caller. All right. So it could be too. I don't know. I'm not even trying to clarify that because I don't. I just don't want. Okay. That could be another thing. You willing to cut off stuff that you just like? Nah, I don't. That ain't for me. Okay. Moving on. All right. Here we got transition. Spinderella. Okay. Here. Undeniable. All right. You are undeniable. Even when people try to play you, put you in the background. Even when people try to maybe even your friends, it could be family, all right, here, try to play down your worth, okay. Salt and Pepper tried to play in Cinderella's face when it came to those anniversaries and concerts, and everybody looking for Cinderella, and they like, well, baby, she was just a DJ, and we like, huh, excuse me. All right, I ain't gonna hold you. All right, but when a lot of them videos came up, we was looking for Cinderella. Okay, I remember growing up. All right, so somebody could, people, you're popular, even though people go to great lengths to try and downplay you or try to hide you. Okay, here people are still looking for you. People still look for you. All right. When there are events or things happen, or when, family members show up, and some people could feel like, well, let me, they say sometimes you're not invited because you'll steal the show. Okay. So this could be clarifying energy when it comes to family and friends. Maybe you're a little bit estranged. Maybe you don't come around as you used to, but your absence is felt. Okay. Because when certain people pop up, certain family members, ex boyfriends, ex friends, or whatever, they go to these places that you used to congregate, where you guys used to show up together, or they're used to seeing you there, and everybody asking, "Where's Cinderella?" Okay, here. And they also admire, she never bashed anybody, but she always claimed her credit. Over, she always stood up and spoke up for herself in a very graceful, classy way. Okay, here. So that could also be how you handle people trying to um downplay just your contributions to greatness, all right? Because she made great contributions to the hip hop industry, girl groups, okay, here, helped shape and formulate that. And so to have somebody to try and downplay and say, no, we did that, and you didn't, it's just like, she's like, no, let me correct you there. And she always did it in a very classy way. So people may like how you stand up for yourself, and a very how you know your power, you own your power, and in spite of people's efforts to dim your light, okay? Everybody know at the end of the day, we came to see you, Otis, okay? We came to see you, all right? What else? You're more popular than you think. Yeah, inspiration. We have Lauren Hill, okay? Here now again. That's another one. All right. Well, she made the one good album. She got all them awards. And, then ever since it kind of went left, some people are a little bit fed up with her attitude. It's like, girl, you made one album on all that. And why is you acting all funky and stink? Okay. Here, when it's time to go places, showing the place. So I don't know. Okay. Maybe that's what people could be saying. Maybe you have a lore. All right. Here, that people, are like, man, did you hear about Baddie? Or I heard this. I really respect her for X, Y, and Z. And, people come, they're like, oh my God, you did this amazing thing. You went off to school, you started this business, you're amazing, you're this and this and that. And, maybe now because, okay, you've had a lot of blessings in your life. They say sometimes when you get certain blessings, you do have to separate from certain people and certain elements. And maybe if you have set up strong boundaries, okay, here, now you have people saying, well, you acting funny or something like that. All right. But we do have inspiration. Let's look into that. Okay. Um, let me see. All right, so dominance, transition, and inspiration. Definitely going places. These are strong energies here. Okay, you're so much more popular than you think. Okay, a lot of these women here, again, worldwide phenomenons. Okay, give you all the awards, all of the accolades. All right, here, and just admiring again how you go from one thing to the next. Okay, masculine to feminine. Lauren Hill is poetry. Lauren Hill is substance. Okay. Here, all right. Even Cinderella had a little bit of sensuality. Okay, here about it. People expect people when they see you coming, they expect, all right, you to shake up some things here with this dominance type of energy. How you just kind of come in and shut shit down, all right? Six of Pentacles. People have no, okay, listen. You are more popular than you think, all right? And I feel like whatever is coming, something's going to come that energies where people were trying to deny you are going to be energies, structures, people, gossiping groups, whatever it was. I feel like they will be torn down, okay, brought down. It's giving very much every knee shall bow type of energy. But when it comes to you, those people that were talking shit, those people that were trying to deny your power, or maybe even trying to strip you of your power, eventually all knees will bow. Okay, here. And that's the energy that I'm getting for you with this tower and this six of pentacles. All right. Those that try to, again, deny you your rights, deny your talent, deny your impact. Okay, will all have to bow down to you. Okay, and give you your props, give you your just desserts. What is this transition? All right, here with Cinderella, you're more popular than you know, Baddie. All right, here, a new beginning. Okay, here. So gone is that season, all right, where people were, basically benefited maybe because you weren't seen, or because, people were going out of their way to limit your visibility. Okay, here I see a new beginning coming with this transition type of energy. You transmitting that pain into power. Nine of Wands and the Justice card. Here you are coming out as the star. Undeniable. Okay, again, I'm getting strong energy. The overwhelming energy and message behind this, again, when you have even Lauren, she was part of a group, she was part of Fuji's, and I don't know, maybe they told her, you ain't gonna be nothing, do nothing without the group. She had some heartaches and pains, bad relationships. You ain't gonna do this and this and this and this. It's a message of overcoming, all right, in spite of all these obstacles putting your place, all these entities that are again trying to deny your talent, your power, everything that you bring. I see you getting justice and overcoming, and there's nothing nobody's going to be able to do about it. Maybe you get a support or some support on the back end from this King of Cups, okay, type of energy, right? I also see something here, all right? There may be something where somebody maybe said you wasn't going to get married, you said you wasn't going to do this or that. I feel like you do everything somebody said you weren't going to do, okay? It's very much what this is giving. Somebody said you weren't married material, all right? And you end up getting married. Somebody says you're not a star, you're not a star, like they told Cinderella. You ain't no star, girl. You ain't no. Well, wouldn't you know it? Okay. They Salt Pepper was out here doing concert. Boom, 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 and everybody like, where's Cinderella? Okay. And they're like, it's Salt and Pepper. And they're like, yeah, worse than people are looking for you, Baddie. Okay, people are looking for you. You got people out here trying to replace, or people acting like they can go on and do this and this and that, knowing you was the sauce, the seasoning salt, the pepper, the hot sauce, the gravy, all of that. All right, people trying to make shit shake and move, and they gonna have to turn right back around and go get Cinderella. Okay. That's what it's very much giving. All right. And everybody who said you wasn't this and this and that, now they're having to go back and get you because people are asking for you. Okay, where is Baddie at? Oh yeah, that's good. Where is Baddie at? Have you seen Baddie? Oh, okay, I was really, oh, nice to meet you. I was really looking for that girl. They looking for you. Okay, you are more popular than you know, and maybe because people were trying to go out of their way to make you feel like, all right, you wasn't that, but you are very much so. All right. So we've got inspiration with this Lauren Hill energy. All right. Four of Cups, where people rejected you. Okay. And then you came back using that throat chakra, this Knight of Swords with this Temperance card. All right. Here again, I get the energy of something happened maybe with the Fugees, or I don't know if somebody told her, oh, you're not going to be big without me, or whatever, whatever, whatever. And she used that pain, baby. Yeah, with that Eight of Pentacles, a lot of you are going to be turning your pain into purpose, into healing, okay? And by bearing your burdens and bearing your pain and all that, you're going to heal others. And where some may have rejected you, you're going to get the whole universe, okay, coming to accept you, coming to love you. Man, this is amazing. Eight of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles to the Chariot. Victory. What was said? Okay. What was said? It's very much looking like everybody who talked shit and said that you weren't this, that you weren't that, were gossiping. Oh, they don't matter. And the long term scheme of things, listen, everybody's about to eat their words. Are right here. You have people quietly downplaying your name, downplaying your talent. Meanwhile, they copying, they taking notes, they mimicking, they doing everything that you did. Well, this tower is coming to shut down all of those copycats. All right. And with that full card, a door is about to be open, okay, for you to walk into your purpose, for you to walk into your power. Because, baby, everybody looking for you anyway. And somebody has just figured that out. Everybody is looking for this person. Get on what Jocelyn say, get on the winning team, hope. Okay, get on the winning team, hope. All right. So you got a couple of people that's like, look, real recognize real. I'm gonna go ahead and get on the winning team. Expect somebody to reach out, okay, here to put you on the forefront, put you on the stage, all right, because they're tired of people asking about you and looking, and they trying to deliver up all of these copycats and all these people mimicking the energy when everybody know that where Baddie at? That's not okay. But we're have you seen? Well, okay. Now they're gonna have to deliver to you. So expect that email, expect that phone call, and expect everybody to eat their words, baby. Because what was said now? What was said? All right. You are more popular than you know. And baby, you about to fuck around and find out how much. All right. I will see you on the next one.